And now we want to make sure that we make the tax cut for the middle class that's due to expire in January, that we make that permanent. Make that permanent. But you know what their answer is? They say no. They say, no, this is literally true. Here's what they say. They say, we will not make the tax cut for the middle class permanent unless you agree, Obama and Biden, to extend the tax cut for the very wealthy. We are not going to let the middle class have it unless the wealthy continue the tax cut. Let me put this in perspective for you. That tax cut cost, for just the wealthy, $1 trillion over the next 10 years. $800 billion of it goes to people with a minimum income of $1 million. And this is the fact. Fact check it, as they say. $500 billion goes to 120,000 families, making an average of $8 million a year. While they eviscerate education, while they refuse to allow tax cuts to go forward for the middle class. Ladies and gentlemen, only a man who answers a question on 60 Minutes, as Governor Romney did about 2 weeks ago, when asked by the moderator on 60 Minutes, he asked the question, he said, do you think it's fair, Governor, that you pay only 14% of your 14% tax rate on $20 million in income when someone making $50,000 a year pays at a higher rate? The governor said, yes, that's fair. If you have that point of view, I'm serious, if you have that point of view, you understand why they are so desperate to hold on to a tax cut the wealthy are not asking for. They're as patriotic as poor folks, but they know they don't need it, and they know it's time for them to chip in. Look, that's all you need to know, though, as to why the governor wants to make sure that he holds up tax cuts for your parents, unless you continue to fund a $500 billion tax cut for 120,000 families.